to a very sporadic RAB-Toon stream of Psychonauts 2. I have waited for this game almost 14, 15 years. It was the first time I played Psychonauts 1. So I'm just gonna do some pre-stream setting up, and I will bring up the chat so I can speak to you lovely people as I play. So let me just set up the dashboard on my PC, which I wish it was a way you can just do this on the PS4, which, you know, should be doable now, but for whatever reason isn't. Let's change that thumbnail. Hello Viral and hello Daily DWD. I haven't actually tried changing a thumbnail midstream before on PlayStation 4. Not sure if it's even possible. No, it doesn't seem to be, which is very unusual. Is it under details, maybe? There we go, upload thumbnail. Let's change this bad boy. Since I created one especially for it. Hopefully my mic's working this time. Please let me know if it isn't. Yeah, I've got a few people. Hello Noah. Hello Mr. Midgar. Hello Cubed Oranges. Welcome. CJet. And Patrick Aycock. Welcome. And Humberto. I'm just going to type something into chat a sec. Can you hear me? There, I've just popped that into the chat. And now to get the chat up on my phone so I can actually see. Bear with, these setups are always quite cumbersome. There we go, cool. Can you stand the rain, RAB-Toons? Hey Ben. I can hear you loud and clear, thank you Victoria. Cool. We hear someone talking, it could be you or it could be a ghost. Spooky. Okay, so this is the long-awaited Psychonauts 2. I have been waiting for this game for a very, very long time. And unfortunately, due to circumstances, I actually couldn't play it for a week after it released. So I've been dying to play this, and I wanted to do it on stream because I just love the original Psychonauts, and I've heard very good things about this one, so I am very much excited. So without further ado, let's begin. Completely blind playthrough. I have not watched any trailers. Well, I watched the launch trailer once, but no more beyond that because I wanted to go in like completely fresh. This game sounds interesting. You should definitely check out the original Victoria. Psychonauts 1 is one of the best platformers of all time. Like, I am obsessed with the original Psychonauts. Thanks, Patrick. So what was weird when I booted up this game, it actually comes up with the Xbox Studios, which obviously I know they had an exclusivity deal with Xbox. It was just bizarre seeing an Xbox Studios like logo pop up when you're playing this on a PS4. Very, very surreal experience.
3 days ago, Truman Zanotto, the grand head of the Psychonauts, was kidnapped. Yesterday, with my help, the Psychonauts rescued Truman from the underwater lair of Dr. Lobato. But trust me, there's no way Lobato is working alone. Today, we're on a mission Find out who hired Dr. Lobato to kidnap Truman Zanotto. My name is Raz, and today is my first official day on the job.
Does that name sound familiar, guys? I hope it does. For those of you who have been with our channel from its very early days. Mood. Oh my god, he actually looks like me now. That is so weird. Without his goggles on. I don't wear a suit to work though. I'm not that corporate.
Okay in here, Raz?
Oh, hey, Lily. Yeah, I don't know. It's just... I've dreamed about working at Psychonauts headquarters all my life. I just thought it would be more... you know?
Come on, we're going to be late for the morale corral.
I feel very represented right now. Going to meetings I don't want to. But still having the dream, the job you've always wanted.
And managed to raise profits the 900% this quarter. That's right.
Now he looked very cursed without his helmet on.
And that brings us to our next topic.
Sasha, still have the talking turtle?
Maury.
Sorry, I just like the clapping.
It's now time to give out the award for Employee of the Year. The prize for this year's award is an all-expenses-paid tropical vacation.
Ooh.
Oh, I hope it's me.
The winner of this award may be one of our newest members, but he's also one of our most improved. Congratulations to Caligosto Loboto.
Hey?
Way to go, Cal. You're gonna love this vacation package. I'm jealous.
Okay, I watched a recap before the stream and definitely confused right now.
I don't have to go on a boat, do I?
No, darling.
Woo!
All you need to do is get this vacation request.
Oh, I think I might have figured out what's going on.
What?
Just a formality. You just need to get this form signed by your boss.
My boss?
Yeah, I definitely get what's going on now.
Or you could just tell us who your boss is and we could...
No.
Maybe he doesn't want this tropical vacation after all.
In fact, I want it. I'm Employee of the Year.
Yes, you are, darling. Now off you go. Get that form signed by your boss.
The person who hired you.
The person you work for.
Okay.
Hurry up, before I take that vacation myself.
Rasputin?
I'm on him.
Keep up with him, Raz, and he'll lead you straight to his boss.
Okay, so get to play Psychonauts 2 for the very first time. Very first bit of gameplay. Already it's looking very good. Sorry, I was watching the cutscene there, Victoria. Yes, we do plan to do more Final Fantasy in a nutshell. So at the moment we're working on Silent Hill 4 remake in a nutshell, then will come another 14 expansion, and then 13.2, and from there we don't really have a plan.
I have worked here from 1 to 3 years.
Mondays, am I right?
Sorry, can't talk. It's no meetings Monday.
Huh.
I wish that was a thing. Seriously.
Why am I talking to you? I need to follow Lobato.
I am fairly compensated for my work.
Really? Do you know where the boss's office is?
My boss is tough but fair.
Well, good for you, I guess. You gonna help her?
Time for the morale corral.
Right.
Move. Just walk at a brisk pace.
We'll try to head him off.
Be careful, darling.
Would never guess this would have been the first mission of Psychonauts 2,
Stay
but
close to him, Raz.
Don't freak him out.
I'm loving the setup so far.
Casual.
I am acting casual.
What's that?
I said, I love Casual Friday. Am I right? Attention. The tooth is loose.
Don't lose him, Raz!
Think he suspects anything?
Rasputin, stop dawdling.
Right.
So, as you probably figured out, the main character's name is Rasputin. For those of you who have been with our channel from the early days, my username that I go by when I'm not being Rabtoons, my personal username is Full Metal Raz, and the Raz part was specifically inspired by this particular game. Well, the original.
Check.
Okay, so we can now move quicker, but we can't jump yet.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
I think he suspects something. He's taking countermeasures.
Just remember your basic training, soldier.
Right.
Haha. Okay, now we can actually start using some of his classic. Oh wow, I really love the quick fire effect they've done with. That was a lot more slow and clunky in the original.
Are you following me?
Oh, thank you, Jose Patron. That's very generous of you. What history of Psychonauts RAB started playing recently, or childhood favourite? It's a sort of semi-childhood favourite. I first played it around about 14, 15 years ago, roughly when it first came out, and I'm drawing a blank on when that was now, but yeah, fell in love with this game from the beginning. Replay it maybe once every year or so.
You are following me. This was all a trick.
So I've been highly anticipating this game for a very long time.
I'm the greatest dentist of our century.
All agents, the tooth has gone bad. Repeat, the tooth has gone bad.
Maintain pursuit, Rasputin.
We are in position to intercept.
Roger.
The double jump feels a bit weird. I'm sure I'll get used to that. Just fuck this officer up completely as I go along. Total wish fulfillment right here. Loving it already.
Looking for me? Well, come and get me. Why are you taking so long?
Ah, the old Super Mario 64 corridor trick. I'm on to you, Loboto.
You understand the gravity of the situation you're in.
Watch out!
Ah, we're getting Inception in this joint. Oh, this is very
You're
clever.
not supposed to walk that way.
Fuck you, I'll do what I want.
Posters.
I always wanted to play this game, but never got a chance to. Ah, V, you really should. I'm loving this one so far, but if you haven't played the original Psychonauts, definitely give it a go. Okay, that's new. You couldn't wall jump in the original Psychonauts.
Coach!
No time for small talk, soldier. The enemy is on the move. But we've got him cornered. This way. Quick!
Never played any of them. You should remedy that as soon as possible.
We can't let him shake us.
The original Psychonauts is actually quite cheap on Steam at the moment.
Very important that we clean out your dentist cut. You don't want any dirty. Go away!
Ow. I think I don't have a health bar yet.
Stand down!
I can't lift that tooth.
There's a door up there. We just need to make some sort of...
I got it.
Following orders. Private, you go on ahead. I'll take up the rear guard.
Lots of figments of Lobato's imagination in here.
Collecting
When you see a
figments.
figment, suck it up, soldier.
If you've ever played the original Psychonauts, you'll know how much of a pain in the ass these things can be. Let's fingers crossed that they're not as annoying in this one, like Some of them were so small and they move around the level as well. They don't stay in one static place, some of them. So if you're trying to hunt down all the figments in a level in the original Psychonauts, it was a massive pain in the ass if you didn't use a guide from the start. Similar to like some of the collectibles in like the original Assassin's Creed, which didn't have a sort of map indicator of stuff you've already collected to make things a bit easier.
Well, soldier through, Private. Unzip that devil door. Good job, soldier.
What's that light?
Uh-oh.
Hi, Guano.
Zip it back up again. Zip it.
There. Now that your cap is clean, let's check out those chompers. If I didn't know better, I'd swear this place had gremlins. No problem. I'm sure I can do this in the dark.
Don't miss that figment. Don't think I missed it.
Coach, this room is definitely not in Sasha's plan. In fact, I think it's a trap.
No.
Ah, the old sensors. Recurring enemies from Psychonauts 1.
Everybody has those. Live in your mind and stamp out things that don't belong.
Like us?
You handle this one. I'll find a way out.
Thank you very much, Humberto Montes. Yes, we are planning to do Final Fantasy IV The After Years in a nutshell. It's further down in the pipeline than you would probably like, but it's definitely in the works. Right, so we now have a health bar. We are no longer invincible for story purposes. So the combat's actually a bit more intuitive in this one.
You want to keep your astral protection in the battle.
Got the duffel bag tag.
That was a very clever use of
Just have to do your thing
pun
with
there
the
to use a
devil
swear
door
word.
Here. Ugh. I can't even look at it.
Would that include interlude? Interlude? Oh, is that the sort of in-between story? Set in between 4 and After Years? You'll have to bear with me, my memory's quite rusty.
Coach, is this normal? Do Sasha's mental scenarios usually break down like this?
Never. There's something screwy going on in this brain. The sooner we get out of it, the better.
It's funny, the
See what you can find that way.
disclaimer at the start of this, when you boot this game up, actually warns you about if you have mild dental phobia, like some scenes in this game might make you uncomfortable. Ooh, emotional baggage. Can't wait to see what stuff this guy went through. Oh, did it not show you maybe I'm remembering wrong. I could have swore in Psychonauts 1 when you collected emotional baggage, it just immediately showed you some of their repressed. Oh, am I mixing up my collectibles? Possibly. Anyway, there's figments over here, so let's go collect those. And hopefully I didn't miss any before this. And I'm hoping this is a replayable level. Memory vault. Ah, this is what I'm thinking of. So in people's minds you find these and they sort of give you a little bit of backstory about that person's past, what caused their trauma. Yes, that teeth entrance is very nasty.
Hey, that's one of Dr. Lobato's balls. I should try to catch it. Could be high value insights.
There we go. Enchantment under the sea. There we got Dr. Lobato. And there's his turtle pet. Been given passport and money. A mysterious figure. Outpost Charlie Psycho Delta CPD. There's his base in the original Psychonauts. of his experiments, turning people into fish. Now he's playing poker with the fish. And that has not given me any insight that I didn't already know about Dr. Loboto. I didn't expect it to. I mean, this is like the first mission in the game. Okay, so I've collected 15 out of 80 figments so far. That's a nice painting. And that is an oddly out-of-place painting. I'll be off now. See you, Rab. Thanks for dropping in, Gawano. There we go. I think I've got all the figments in this room. Nope, I missed one over here. Let's press on.
Coach, is this normal?
Never. There's something screwy going on in this brain. The sooner we get out of it, the better.
It looks like some sort of conference room in here.
Rasputin, is that you? I need...
I'm coming, Sasha. Oh.
Rasputin, careful. It's a...
Aha! Here's the Hatbox tag.
A trap. It's a trap. Loboto has... Someone is helping him.
Was that a nuclear water cooler? I mean, this is someone's mind, and he's very mentally unstable. It very much could be.
Hey, open up!
Please, Rasputin. Thank you, Rasputin. Please, let's get clear of this aggressive...
Sasha, how is Loboto breaking through the office construct?
He couldn't be doing this on his own. He must be getting help from someone even more...
Thank you, Humberto.
sinister. Get ready, Rasputin.
Sasha!
I've got the situation under control. Just find us a way out of here, quickly.
Yeah, don't bother with them little mooks. You want to go for the gold. You gotta grab the big boys. Help me carry this one, will you, Frankie? I can't believe... they got me too,
Boom.
Frankie. The mooks.
Gangster teeth. Definitely not something I was expecting going into Psychonauts 2. Let's get these figments. Come on. There we go. So as you can see, some of the figments move around randomly.
Sasha,
Sometimes they phase in and out of objects as well.
Oh man, I need to find that exit.
So even though you can use a guide to find where the figments are, they won't always sort of be immediately visible. So I'm just trying to figure out what the what he's changed storage to, because he's obviously changed break room to break down. He's completely gotten rid of whatever that used to say on the sign, and where it says storage. No, I can't. It's possibly he's just scribbled stuff out. I'm not quite sure.
Did you even brush before you came in here today? Honestly, it's a mess in there. Here, rinse and spit. Get out everything that doesn't belong.
Oh no, not back in the trap.
Trap?
Coach? Coach, where'd he go?
Oh, well, that's a good sign.
What is it?
That is a regret. If Lobato has regrets, then maybe there's a way we can still get to him. Let's get out of here and find Lobato.
Hello. What pleasant
Sasha?
surprise. I didn't know you were going to start a live stream.
Dangerous?
Oh,
Hello,
yes,
Red Eye.
extremely. Take care of that one, will you, while I find an exit?
Yeah, as I said, I do these streams sort of randomly when I can and when I have a spare moment, so they're never really pre-planned, I just sort of do them randomly. However, this one I have been wanting to do for a very long time, so this one I plan to do within a week of it coming out, so it was sort of predetermined, just not tied down to any specific day.
Unfortunately, I can't find a way out of here anywhere.
Sasha? How long has that golden door been there?
Golden what?
Did somebody say gold? Frankie, here's our chance for revenge!
Oh, not these guys.
I'll keep looking.
Watch out! They shoot out again! I'm coming to see you, Ma!
Almost.
You see what you can find through that door. I'm going to stay here and attempt to repair my construct.
Alley-oop. That was a neat visual effect. Reminded me of the rifts in Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart.
Come down here.
Excuse me.
I'm coming. Yep.
How goes the world saving? Not too bad, Oknopyuk. Not quite sure how you say your name, but welcome.
Uh-oh, slippery.
Hurry up, Raz.
Here I come.
Still got that water phobia, huh?
It's not a phobia, it's a curse.
Duh.
Back in Grulovia, my whole family was cursed to die in water, and...
Yeah, super sad. Look at these posters!
Hello, James
I
Hampton.
think someone else planted these in Lobato's mind to intimidate him.
And make sure he didn't tell us who hired him to kidnap your dad.
Let's get rid of them. Maybe it'll help. Help me burn these posters, Raz.
Hold L1 to charge pyrokinesis. Yes, this was one of my favorite abilities from the original.
Die, ugly posters!
Fire!
Keep going,
Burn.
Raz!
Trying. Oh, stupid water curse.
You got more fire in your head than I realized, Raz.
I can't quite seem to reach that one there. Oh, you can do it while jumping. That's cool. Hey Raptoons, I add you on Twitter. Thanks, Humberto. The more Twitter followers, the better.
Woohoo!
It's a tough platform to crack, I'll tell you what.
Ah, fire!
Oh.
It hurts! Help me!
Lily?
Gotcha! Come on!
I thought I was going to be a non-standard game over there.
Ooh,
That should be
looks
all of
like
them.
we found an even bigger room.
I'm gonna catch up to Lobato.
Okay, I'll catch up after I make sure these posters are all
Back in the rhombus ruin, you and I, we had a moment, am I
I don't know if I
right?
can
We're
burn
not
these
here to
posters
hurt
too.
you. We just want to know who hired you to kidnap Truman Zanato.
Why can't you just let it go? Oh, well.
It's my job.
Well, right.
Duh. Oh, did not expect that tooth to just randomly drop. Ooh, secret passageway.
Phew.
I love the new way this pyrokinesis works. Could spend most of my time burning random shit, but I'm pretty sure that wouldn't make for a very interesting stream. Die, Loboto.
Sounds like there's some emotional baggage nearby.
Get
Should
the
try
hint.
to get that sorted.
Everyone has emotional baggage that needs to be sorted. You can help out by finding this bag's lost tag. Every 5 you reunite will guarantee rank. Neat.
Oh.
There you go. One tagged hatbox. Get that figment. 33 out of 80, not doing too shabby. No idea how long this intro level is going to be. So looks like a bad tooth. Oops. I pushed my luck one too many times. Hey, my first death. Only took about, what, 20 minutes? Was this a character in a PS2 game? Why, yes, he was Red Eye. Psychonauts 1 was a PS2 game. And Xbox, the original Xbox, I believe. That I played on PS2. Oop. Like Spyro, if you land in water one too many times, you will die, regardless of how much health you actually have.
Who are you protecting?
Myself.
You should definitely play it Red Eye. It's a very good game.
I need the purse tag here.
I don't have the first tag. I'm hoping I didn't miss it somewhere else. Burn some random posters until something possibly turns up. Yeah, I'm disappointed about the lack of news on the Spyro game too, Red Eye, and I'm losing faith more and more as time goes on, so I don't think there is much hope for the future of Spyro, and same goes for Crash, the more time goes on as well. Starting to lose faith in that, even though the trilogy remake, remaster was very well received as far as I'm aware. Yes, I can hear the emotional baggage, I know where it is, I just don't have the goddamn tag for it. I don't think I want to backtrack just yet. I'm sure you can go back and play these levels again, so that'll be something for another time.
I'm sorry I did it. I'd take it back if I could.
Was that you screaming? Or me? Doesn't matter. Listen, we all have our doubts and regrets. But it's too late to turn back now, understand? What we have to do now is finish the extraction.
Oh no. I can see why you would have an adverse reaction to this if you had a dental phobia.
Duh, they're right over there.
Doubt
Luckily, they're
hold you back.
highly flammable. You take care of them while I find a way out, okay?
Hey, RAB-Tunes, did you hear the Final Fantasy Remastered Pixel series? Yes, I wish they would release it on Switch, because that's the thing I play most besides PS4. And it would be great to have the Pixel remasters on the go. So I don't know why they've decided to only release it on sort of Android and PC. Now, yes, I know Android is technically mobile and on the go, but playing any kind of game on your phone, in my opinion, is just really cumbersome and sort of not quite fun. Especially using a virtual keyboard, like control pad on the screen. Like when I've tried to play emulated PS1 games on an Android phone, and it is way more effort than, you know, the effort to fun value ratio is just way off. Rare titanium is a psycho-reactive material used by Psychonauts as currency. Save it up to buy some useful stuff later. Which works exactly the same as it does in the original, except with the camp store. Oop. I'm liking that there's more of a variety in enemy types as well. Keeps things interesting.
Hey Raz, doesn't this painting look familiar?
Get away from me, you scary little girl!
Think we should burn it?
Oh, you haven't changed, have you?
Come on, just tell us who hired you to kidnap my dad.
Did you beat the Final Fantasy VII Remake yet? Nah, I just gave up and watched all the cutscenes on YouTube. I was really not enjoying the 7 remake, so you'll notice that the 7 remake playthrough on our channel just kind of stops right before you go up to Shinra HQ when you're doing all the side quests and stuff. I wasn't having fun with it, so I just called it off and watched the cutscenes on YouTube. And gotta say, not impressed, I'm afraid. This brain candy will restore some of your mental energy. Neat.
Maybe we could get some information from Lobato here.
This flimsy projection is worthless.
Hey!
I say we burn them all until we find one who tells us who hired him to kidnap my dad.
Wait, Psychotanium isn't the material Psycho Gundam is made of? Possibly, I don't watch Gundam. I've only seen like 1 or 2 episodes of it, sort of out of context, without any sort of ongoing knowledge of the series. Sort of mech animes, all that kind of thing, aren't really my sort of bag. Sadly, I've tried to get into them, they just don't really appeal to me. And they should, because the idea of, you know, giant robots fighting, like messing shit up, should be entertaining. But to me, it just doesn't do anything. Only in certain like contexts does a sort of giant robot sort of thrill me, but most of them, nah. Hey RAB-Tunes, the game does get better. I just wish Nomura was capable of telling the writer to turn it back even more. See, I've said this many a time, and people always tell me it's not Nomura that made the remake the way it is. It was actually the other guy. I can't remember his name right now, but
You don't.
I think I just
yeah, apparently not Nomura's fault. Ow.
Mia?
Yes, darling?
Nothing.
Did you forget everything I taught you about levitation, Rasputin?
No. Your thoughts can lift you up if you focus.
Better hurry before we hit the ground.
Press and hold L2 while falling.
Now let's get out of here. Lobato needs our help.
Yes. Wait, help Lobato.
Someone really did a number on that poor thing. I think he wants to tell us who hired him, but he's terrified. Let's find him and help him.
Yep.
Gotta say, never thought, after seeing the way Lobato was in the original Psychonauts, that his particular story would go what seems to be giving him a sympathetic... Oh, crap. Giving him a sympathetic side. Because if you saw his scenes in the original Psychonauts, you would not think that whatsoever. I mean, he's still a bad guy. I mean, the things he did are not excused in any way, but... I kind of get why he would be the way he is. If this is going the way I think it's going. Now how do you get up there? I'm gonna try it. Nope.
I need a side pop.
Bis du RAB. I'm afraid I don't actually speak German myself. That's just Rochelle from the 14 in a Nutshell series. I have a special guy who sort of translates German for me to write her lines. Okay, I think I figured out how we get that one. And I know it's the figment I need to grab as well.
First tag.
First tag, haha. So if we're able to go backwards through a level, I could now collect that purse, that emotional baggage.
Hey.
I didn't get the notification that you were live streaming. Why is YouTube such an ass? Hey X-Hero, I do not know why YouTube is such an ass, but welcome to my world. If you happen to be on our Discord, by the way, I set up a special form of notification role that you can be added to that sort of basically pings you whenever I do a live stream. Since I know YouTube is very crap in... Sorry. YouTube is very crap in actually notifying my subscribers when I'm doing this. Okay, not sure what's going on here. I guess I died one too many times. Do you have a second language at all? Mild Spanish I can speak, and mild French. Not fluently though. Oh man, I've got to do this whole segment again. Lame. Alright, let's be a bit more careful this time. We are not invincible. That does not surprise me in the slightest, Solaris.
Don't forget to float, darling.
Oh come on, that's bullcrap, I was high enough. Go on, fall to your death. Okay, why am I suddenly now not getting high enough to actually reach that platform? There we go.
First tag.
I'll say, not a massive fan of how levitation works in this one, but hopefully that will come with time. Yes, I know I missed those figments. Hopefully we can go back. Nope. Okay, I am definitely going to have to replay this level, I think. If I want to collect all the figments and emotional baggage. Or actually, I might be able to backtrack that way. The falls and water hazards make you lose health. Losing your health resets the last checkpoint, looks like. That would explain it. Hey, is this Psychonauts 2? Yes, it is, the Wild Fighter, and welcome to the stream.
Look how full of doubts poor Calicosto is.
Ow. Yeah, combat in this one is definitely a lot more complex than just whacking things until they die. Ooh. Random water cooler. While I haven't played the original Psychonauts, I have watched Moist Critical talk about it, and if I recall correctly, he says it was nerfed or something. What do you mean? He thinks this one was nerfed over the original? He thinks the original was nerfed?
Over here.
It seems like they've expanded on a lot of it, just from playing it so far. Let's time this so we can actually collect that figment as we go. Okay, let's hope I'm over solid land. Yeah. Okay, we're not going to jump into that just yet. Oh no, it's going to force us into the cutscene.
Mia, the mission is falling apart. We've lost control of Loboto.
There's a little chaos on every mission, Raz. A Psychonaut must always remember how to roll with it. You remember how to gather your thoughts and roll with them, right?
Ah. I see what you did there, Mia. Very clever. Press L2 while on the ground to use levitation. Oh, yes, I remember this from Mia's psychedelic level. Very clunky, and still is by the looks of it. Okay, let's collect these things. Okay, apparently these aren't collectibles. Did I miss something in the tutorial? Or is it just something that leads me back through the level? Okay, you definitely can't collect them. Well, we've established that. Okay, hopefully this pays off. Nope. How much improved are the controls? I found the original tough to control and clunky. I would say so far this seems about on the same level of control and feel as the original Psychonauts, I'd say it feels slightly different in that you can tell it was, you know, rebuilt from the ground up, but they've actually kept it quite faithful in terms of feel. Okay, I'm gonna try this one more time. Nope. Okay, so it seems if you don't have an updraft, you can't float for very long. So I'm not actually sure what those things are for, and I have a horrible feeling it was probably explained somewhere in this tutorial and I potentially missed it. But I'm probably going to come back and play this level again at some point to mop up the things I didn't miss. I didn't get on the first try. So RAB-Tunes, how long does it take to make a new video of Final Fantasy Nutshell series? It's pretty funny and I like it. Thank you, Humberto. I would say they take an average one, possibly a month or two. The really long ones, like the 10-2 Nutshell, take, I would say, at minimum 2 months. The one we're currently working on, I'm hoping to have finished by mid-October at the latest. So, watch this space. Why Raz can just sort of glide, but Mia can fly? Hacks. I call hacks. Mia's a cheater. Yeah, what's up with that? I'm a Psychonaut. I should have more power than this. Is your original like Shenmue controls? I've never played Shenmue, so I can't can't speak for it specifically, but I would say no. Oop. Okay, so you can't jump from a rolling ball into a balloon.
This is not my kind of party. Ah!
Mia? Mia!
Okay, they could have gotten the voice actress from Mia to redo that line. That sounded a bit awkward. I definitely missed a Figment there. See if I can grab it this time. There we go. The less I collect, sorry, the more I collect on the first run, the less I have to collect on the second run through.
Reach Mia. I think she's been dementostrated.
There's that thing again. What is that?
Oh no.
Maybe it's something you learn later on in the game.
Still in here.
Oh, I'm actually low on health, so I shall take these. What's everyone's opinion on 13, especially since the video on it wasn't particularly kind? Excuse me, sorry. I actually really like Final Fantasy 13. It's definitely flawed, I will definitely admit to that. I know I was harsh on it in my video, but I do actually enjoy 13. Like, even the Final Fantasies I ripped on really badly in the nutshells, I enjoyed to some extent. So, like, Final Fantasy VIII definitely has its merits. The only Final Fantasy game I would say I actually really hate, and I will probably never do a nutshell on it because it would just be completely mean-spirited and sort of not fun for you guys to watch, would be 7 Dirge of Cerberus. So
It's him. I've got to stop him.
Don't ever expect a Dirge of Cerberus in nutshell. Sorry. Oh look, he's so cute. Ow. No, stop shooting at that random water cooler and shoot that thing, thank you. Any more figments? Oh, there's emotional baggage tag over there. This is possibly risky, but I'm gonna attempt it. How did I miss this on when I first landed here? My peripheral vision is terrible, even in video games.
Suitcase tag. Gotcha.
There we go. Can't remember if a suitcase was one of the emotional baggages I found earlier in the level, but as I said, I will probably have to go back through this level again at some point, possibly off stream to collect stuff. No, I'm not planning to do lightning returns anytime soon because I don't have one written up. Oop.
I better eat a Psy Pop before I run out of mental energy.
And I just did. Bear with me one moment. Okay, I am back, just in time for the to be loaded back in.
Mia? Where are you? Sasha, I can't reach Mia. I think she's been dementostrated.
Have you considered making more parody videos other than Final Fantasy, such as Chrono Trigger or Persona? Other games definitely we plan to do, because obviously I am going to run out of Final Fantasy games eventually. I can't say Chrono Trigger or Persona are amongst it, I'm afraid, because I haven't played them. But never say never. I do hope to play them eventually. I'm sorry to let you down, Patrick, but yeah, I really dislike Dirge Cerberus. So I just feel a nutshell of it wouldn't be, my heart wouldn't be in it.
Suitcase tag. Gotcha.
I'm not normally this bad at platformers, I promise. It is because I'm a bit rusty and obviously brand new to Psychonauts 2. Didn't do my annual replay of Psychonauts 1 last year. I'll say the music is definitely on par with the original. I believe the original composer, the Psychonauts 1, came back for this one, so the music definitely helps to sort of create that sort of continuity between the two.
I've got to stop him.
Do you love Finland? No? What a very odd question. So for those of you who didn't play Psychonauts 1, that right there is a perfect recreation of Lobato's lair in the sort of towards the end of Psychonauts 1. So remade for next-gen graphics. Or in this case, last-gen, since this is on PS4. Crap. Do you love Liechtenstein?
I could really use a side pop about now.
I am so sorry for this, guys. I was totally not paying attention there. I like Rimland. I don't know what you guys are talking about. So what game system do you RAB-Tunes? So I have a PS5. I mainly play PS4 and Nintendo Switch. The only console...
Sasha, I can't reach Mia. I think she's been dementostrated. Sasha? Oh no. I think I'm the last one still in here.
The only console I don't really play is Xbox.
Gotcha.
Which is ironic since this game was funded mostly by Xbox Studios. As I mentioned earlier in the stream, when you boot this game up, no matter what version you're playing, be it PS4, Xbox, PC, it comes up with Xbox Studios. So it was quite surreal to see Xbox Studios like blast up on the screen when you're playing it on a PS4. It just felt oddly dirty. I always forget that Raz is Invader Zim, so it always blows my mind. Yeah, Richard Horvitz, very talented actor, voice actor.
I've got to stop him.
Don't think I've ever actually seen Richard Horvitz in anything live action, so I would just primarily call him a voice actor. I mean, if anyone wants to correct me, if they've seen Richard Horvitz in any live action shows, I would love to see them or check them out, because I am very curious to see what he sounds like when he's just talking normally. Pretty much every voice he does sounds like Invader Zim in some way, like Billy from Billy and Mandy. The character he plays in Destroy All Humans sounds like a very British and refined Invader Zim. But he is very talented. He has screaming down to a T. Screaming maniacally, I mean. Right, okay, we finally crossed that little chasm there that killed me 3 times now because I wasn't paying attention. Not because I couldn't make the jump, but those flying things came along and sniped me each time whilst I was just sort of not paying attention. Richard Horvitz, believe it or not, was a live-action child actor. Oh, I didn't know that, Ben. Tonight's stream, Raz goes crazy getting stuck in a Groundhog Day level.
I put the old box in the basket and the egg in the ocean. I put the old egg in the box and the basket in the egg. Ah! No! I put the egg in the box, and the box in the basket, and the basket in the ocean. No, that's not it. Put the old box in the basket, and the egg in the ocean.
You put the egg in the basket, and the old egg in the box, and the box in the ocean.
Simple.
And if you tell anyone about me, anyone at all, you'll have to deal with her.
No, not her. Please don't make me look at her again. No, I won't tell. I won't tell anyone. I promise. No, please.
Whoa. Damn. What a twist. So we have our main antagonist of this game. So were you from RAB-Tunes? Not sure what you mean by that, Humberto. Someday Rare will rise from the ashes to remember their past. I very much doubt that, Wildfire. I'm sorry, I don't have much faith in Rare ever being as good as they were. That's what is great about Destroy All Humans. Speaking of Destroy All Humans, I actually treated myself to the remaster of Destroy All Humans for PS4 whilst on vacation last week. It's still in its shrink wrapping on my desk, and I hope to play it somewhere soon, because I love the original Destroy All Humans. Hoping the remaster did well enough for them to remaster the second one as well.
No, not her. I won't tell.
This is where the end of Rhombus of Ruin left off, sorry.
That bozo's brain was booby-trapped.
Yes, whoever hired Lobato to kidnap Truman knew he might be psychically interrogated.
The poor thing looks terrified.
Did anyone get a good look at his boss?
I saw him, but I couldn't tell who he was. And I saw something else. I saw the thing that terrified Lobato. It was a woman, dressed in black fur. She was floating over the ruins of a city, and she was commanding serpents of water. There was something familiar about her.
Ooh.
Rasputin, I'm going to show you a
Revelations.
picture.
That's her! Wait a second. I thought I recognized her. True Psychic Tales, issue 43. She's on the cover.
Maligula.
The Deluge of Grulovia.
Maligula? She's been dead for 20 years!
Fort Crawler killed her himself.
A battle from which he never truly recovered.
She was a monster, a ruthless, power-hungry psychic who drowned hundreds of her own countrymen. Nevertheless, she still has her loyal followers to this day.
Sound familiar?
This file documents recent activity believed to be the work of these modern-day delusionaries.
What are they up to?
Well, it's ridiculous, really. There's no scientific basis to necromancy.
What?
They're trying to bring her back to life?
It's silly, darling, but if they believe they can do it, they might do some dangerous things.
Mia, Have you considered the other disturbing fact in all of this? That unstable character.
Could never kidnap the grand head of the Psychonauts without help? Yes.
You mean?
There's a mole in the Psychonauts.
You think this is a mole? You're dumber than you look.
Approaching the mother lobe.
It's taken 15 years, but we're finally here. I thought the game crashed then. I was very, very scared.
Agent Forsyth, why did you deny us intel when we hailed the Mother Lobe?
What are you talking about, Agent 9?
We were on a mission to rescue the grand head of the Psychonauts. When we called for assistance...
I never heard any call. Who did you talk to? Is he all right?
We won't know for sure until we get that squirrel tested for rabies.
This is our kidnapper.
Clearly, he had help on the inside.
Impossible. A mole in the Psychonauts?
We have reason to believe delusionists are involved. And they're trying to bring back Malicula.
What?
I know. Isn't it great? The Psychonauts haven't had this kind of a threat in years.
Can someone help me with my dad? He's still acting funny.
Truman!
Let's get him inside so he can lie down.
I'll see what I can find out in my meditation chamber.
I'm taking Lobato to my office for further interrogation.
I'm gonna talk to Otto about our military options.
Does that make
Oh,
anyone
that
else a little
coach of mine.
nervous?
Who are you?
I'm Raz. Rasputin? I'm, your newest Psychonaut?
How's that?
Ford Cruller, he gave me a badge. I've been kinda helping out.
Listen, kid. Agent Cruller is a hero. But he's not operating at 100%. He can hand out all the merit badges he wants, but he doesn't have the authority to commission Psychonauts.
But you can, right? You're Hollis Forsyth, lesser head of the Psychonauts? True Psychic Tales 146. You and Truman fought the Noodler together.
I prefer the title Second Head. If the other agents vouch for you, I might be able to get you a spot.
I'm already not liking this lady.
In the intern program. But don't be late for orientation. I hear the coordinator's a real brainbuster.
Brainbuster.
Welcome to the Mother Lobe.
Like Ballbuster. I just love the humor of Psychonauts, and I love that they retain that magic for the second one. Just silly little puns like that, like jokes and humor. It just sort of blends so well. So yeah, sorry, that was a long cutscene. Humberto, where are you from, Raptoons? I am from lovely Tealand, which is actually England, if my accent didn't give it away. Muppets from the CIA. Just wait until you see how glitchy Aliens Fire Team Elite is. It crashes quite spectacularly. Luckily I don't plan to play that game, so hopefully I won't have to deal with that. Necromancy is awesome. Don't listen to those government agents. Word.
Hey, is it okay if I go up into the main headquarters now?
I'm sorry, little boy, but there just aren't any school tours today.
What?
Little boy.
I'm an intern. Agent Forsyth gave me this.
Really? Let's check your head in the fingerprint reader, please. Well, I'll be doused. Welcome to the intern program. Let me get you your orientation materials.
I knew it. I knew that face he pulled was gonna end up being the photo for his pass. Classic. This field manual will act as your guide through the world of Psychonauts. Your progress is tracked here along with information you gather on your journey to becoming a junior Psychonaut. When in doubt, press the menu button to consult your manual. Your internship progress is tracked on this page. Intern rank is key to unlocking new psychic abilities. Increase your rank by finding PSI challenge cards and markers in the real world or nuggets of wisdom in mines.
Wow, that picture really captures my startled side.
Sputin Aquato. PSI powers. This section of your manual tracks the progress of any PSI powers you are authorized to use while in the intern program. As your rank increases, you will earn intern credit, which can spend here for PSI power upgrades. Use of unauthorized powers is strictly prohibited.
Ooh, looks like I can choose where to focus my energy and upgrade my powers. Very interesting.
So, Brainbuster, Ballbuster. If brains are in the balls, does this mean that in this universe, P isn't stored in the balls? Very good question, Ben. Yeah, let me just adjust myself. Psychonauts should be a cartoon series. I'd watch it. I totally agree, Silent Bob. I mean, if one thing comes out of Psychonauts 2's, I assume it's doing very well for itself, sales-wise. I hope. If anything comes from it, I hope a TV series would be one of them. Area survey. As a Psychonaut, it is important to always be aware of your surroundings. This section of the manual tracks your exploration in both the physical and mental worlds.
Gotta keep track of all the places I've been here.
Mission log. The mission log tracks any official Psychonauts missions you undertake as part of the intern program. Consult this section for active missions and key operating procedures.
I'll keep my to-do list here.
And I think that's... Yep, that's our manual. Cool. What happens if I talk to her again?
So, where is the intern coordinator?
Upstairs, second floor, just past the classroom. Now hurry.
Hey, how long does your live stream end, RAB-Tunes? I usually do them for about 2 to 3 hours max. I don't tend to go over that because I don't want to drag, and obviously it's all based on free time I have. Folks are already putting this as Game of the Year contender. That gives me hope. Lol, I still can't take this game seriously. I mean, we're playing Zim here. Yep, that goes back to Richard Horvitz' extensive voice acting career. Invader Zim definitely being one of his most famous roles, but he has done many voices in many different games, TV shows. You'd be surprised how often he pops up. Like in Ratchet & Clank, for example, he pops up quite a bit there in the Future series. Played a villain as well in that one. I won't go into detail though, because it's actually a spoiler who he plays. Okay, so I'm pretty sure going over there will progress forward. Let's make sure there's nothing else. I mean, there shouldn't be figments around in the real world, because that's something that's exclusive to people's minds. Okay, so there's nothing else in here, so let's move on.
For fingerprint. Access granted.
Oh, fingerprint. I only just caught that. I am very slow on picking up on puns sometimes. That's very clever, fingerprint. These are the puns I play Psychonauts for. Gotta say the loading times on Psychonauts 2 are very unforgiving. Note to self, try not to die too much. I mean, that's just good advice for life in general. Be prepared for the puns then, they are everywhere. Good. I love puns.
Wow! I can't believe I'm really here! Psychonauts headquarters! Ow!
Sorry, new ball.
Wow!
Creepy. Loving the music so far as well.
Greetings, fellow psychic. I'm Otto Mentalis. I'm personally too busy crafting the future of psychotechnology in my lab right now. This Automatic has all the psychic supplies and enhancements you need.
Automatic. Welcome to the Automatic. This is your one-stop shop for Psychonaut supplies. Pins to mod your PSI powers and PSI challenge mark creation. Let me give you the dime tour.
Have a look around.
Take a peek at our collection of essential items. Items. These are goods that no Psychonaut can do without. Be sure to stock up on supplies before heading out on missions. When you've saved up enough Psytanium, consider grabbing some accessories to upgrade your carrying capacities. Psycore. This is where you can pick up a Psycore challenge core. Why don't you grab a complimentary core for yourself? We'll use it in the next section. Neat.
Let's make a side challenge marker and get you ranked up.
Hit me up, baby. Let's head into the combined section with that shiny new core. You'll need 9 PSI cards to use with that PSI core you got there. You can combine the whole lot of them to create a PSI challenge marker, which will grant you 1 rank. I'll spot you 9 cards to try out. How very kind of you. Brain in a ball, so would this mean that P is stored in the balls? Told ya, it's the truth. Jared Cannon, let's go, RAB-Live stream. Welcome, Jared. Last but not least, feast your eyes on these pins. Pins. Pins allow you to add custom tweaks to your PSI powers. You can mix and match them to suit your style of play. And as you rank up, you'll gain access to more powerful ones. Why don't you try one out on the house? Pick one of those free levitation pins. Ooh, pick your free levitation ball pin. Shift your levitation ball color to a soothing blue, emerald green. So this just changes the color of them. Okay, I guess I'll go for red.
That'll get you out of a sticky situation.
Not really, it just looks like it changes the color of my levitation ball.
So much cool stuff in there. I'll come back later for the rest of it.
Cool. And ever since someone pointed out that these characters look like Muppets, I really can't unsee it now.
Yet, kid?
You know, the ones that aren't main characters.
For now.
Not the voice I expected you to have.
Treat yourself to a psychic access today.
Have you guys tried the new smooth ultra beige low pulp stock?
No. What's so special about that?
It's double-sided.
Wow. What will they think of next?
Hey,
kid.
A dream fluff in your pocket.
I think I was just a bit more than kid.
Energy to do it yourself.
Ooh, Psycard. I shall take.
Up there with them.
I'm sorry, Mr. Nutter. He's with the medical team. And they said no visitors.
The classic art of picking up Raritanium, that's Ratchet and Clank. Psytanium.
Consider buying a suit, kid.
Don't tell me what to do. Don't give in to the corporate overlords. Wear whatever the hell you want. Gotta say, while the music is good, this overworld hub theme does not compare to the one from Psychonauts 1.
No running.
But tell me what to do.
Hey, Sonny.
Hello.
Hey, Sonny.
Repeated dialogue. How goes the next video, mate? Not too bad. Got almost 5 minutes of it done so far.
Hey, Sonny.
It's currently on track to meet its Halloween deadline, so that's good at least. Don't want to go in there just yet. Okay, it's forcing me into a cutscene.
Wow. Here they are. The Psychic Six. The group of paranormal experts Ford Cruller gathered together to form the Psychonauts. I read all about them in True Psychic Tales #1. Tragically, none of them were the same after fighting Maligula in the deluge of Grulovia. Less tragically, but still upsetting, my mom used that issue of True Psychic Tales to line the floor of the world's smallest horse trailer.
The disrespect. Anyway, what does this guy have to
Otto
say?
Mentalis was Ford's first recruit. Used Psytanium to engineer psycho-reactive and psycho-enhancing devices.
I forced this NPC out of his resting zone.
Hey! That hurts! Security?
Bear with me one moment.
Where does she get off?
This is why I'm against
There's Bob Zanotto, pioneer in human-plant telepathy. And he's Lily's great-uncle.
Lore and world building. I like it.
Ford Cruller, the greatest psychonaut of all time. And a close personal friend of mine, I might add.
And he looks nothing like that mural. Move.
I'm against the intern program.
Yeah, these NPCs definitely look like
Shouldn't we be in
Muppets.
class?
Hi.
I'm sorry. I just hate children.
At least she's honest.
Don't be a Psy-Bore. Get yourself a Psy-Core.
Hey.
What's up, Chief?
It rhymes.
Hey, kid. You didn't take the toilet plunger, did ya?
No.
Order anything?
Nah, I'm holding out for the bacon.
You are a honey pepper fool.
So is this bacon really worth it?
Well, it's made from honey pepper boars, which are really rare.
Gosh, you know so much about bacon.
Ooh, Psy
I'll
card.
take that card.
Thank you.
Hey.
Hey.
Uh-huh.
Hey.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. You agents share recipes? You're just like us.
Yeah, right.
Recipes.
Huh, he didn't read the rest of the mural. Did I not? I shall go back and read it.
Nice try,
little boy.
Sorry, I'm just sort of taken aback by how big this overworld is.
So, what's good today?
Why do I bother making signs?
Rude.
Hey!
Hi.
Hey, little agent.
Kid?
With this convenient automatic, there is no
Bacon.
need to bother me in my...
Excuse me, but do you know where intern orientation is?
Second floor, past the classroom.
Thanks.
If you passed the restrooms, you went the wrong way.
What, are we recruiting from kindergartens now?
Rude. Anywho, oh, he just popped into existence.
Greetings, Agent.
Hi.
Where did that mural go?
Pumpkin Boom, master of telepathy. If he's anything like his grandson Dogen, he can be a little dangerous if he gets overwhelmed, which is often.
I remember
Otto
Dogen.
Mentalis was Ford's first recruit. Used Psytanium to engineer psycho-reactive and psycho-enhancing devices.
That's Ford. I read him.
There's Bob Zanardo. Helmut Fulbear explored a synthesis of psychic powers in the arts. Sadly, he was lost in the Battle of Barovia. That's Cassiopeia, best-selling author of Mindswarm, expert in extreme multitasking and mental compartmentalization. She claimed to have independent control of every cell in her brain, controlling them like a swarm of bees. Wow! The Psychonauts have their own hair salon? Would
And
it
it's
be
called
weird if I
Forbes.
asked for the Sasha 9? Doesn't look open yet, though. Yep.
Gotta say, Sasha's hair isn't too bad for a character in this universe, so yeah, I'd go for the Sasha 9.
Attention all interns. If you do not have a mentor yet, please report to my office immediately for assignment.
Can I do anything to help, Lily?
Yeah, keep me from killing Jared here. I know too many of his weak points.
Ooh, multiple choice. I'm sure they'll let you up soon. I'm sure your dad's going to be okay, Lily. Why wouldn't they let you upstairs? Well, I better get to intern orientation. Why wouldn't they let you
won't they let you
upstairs?
upstairs?
I don't know. Psychic sanitation or something?
I'm sure your dad's going to be
I'm sure
okay.
your dad's going to be okay, Lily.
Raz, I don't know. He just feels all wrong. I'm worried all that Silurium we found him with in the Rhombus of Ruin did some damage.
I'm sure they'll let you up soon.
I need to get up there right now so I can start Dad's psych herb therapy.
Well, I better get to intern orientation.
You'll like Hollis, I think. She's strict, but deep down, she's really serious.
Okay.
I
See you
hope this
now.
isn't your way
Oh,
of
look,
flirting,
Lily.
Raz.
It's that rabbit down on the Rhombus of Ruin mission.
Don't act like you don't remember, Harold. We went through a lot together.
What's in here? Ooh, fish.
Hello.
Not now, kid. Busy.
Approaching Psytanium max capacity. Visit the automatic to find wallet upgrades that increase your Psytanium capacity. We can collect a few more before we reach that, so I'll chance it. I know where you live, Jared, on Sesame Street. Yeah. The Muppet Organization. Ooh, Psycard. I take.
Can't leave this card lying around.
No, we cannot. Damn, this place is huge. Ooh, key.
Well, I can't leave this mysterious lost key just lying around.
We can. Whoa.
Psycard.
Oh, Mia.
Is this a bad time, Mia?
Yes, it
I
is.
always have time for my Kirinjinho.
Are you worried about Maligula?
Well, she died in the Battle of Grulovia, but sometimes the idea of someone is more dangerous than the person themselves. Her followers are what scare me. When someone devotes their life to a memory, they're capable of anything.
Yo, Raz, how are you liking Psychonauts 2? I'm enjoying it very much so far, Jesus Adorno. One day I will settle on a certain way of saying your name.
Can I ask you about the Psychic 6?
Of course, Rasputin.
Are any of them still around?
Oh, yes. Besides Ford, you know, there's Otto Mentalis out in his workshop, still tinkering with his gadgets. Sasha is his #1 customer. Dogenbull's grandfather, Compton, is here as well, but he keeps to himself. The other survivors have gone their own ways, unfortunately.
What happened to Helmut Fullbear?
Oh, that poor soul was lost in the Battle of Grulovia. I wish I could have met him. He seemed to have such a love of life and color.
Did you ever meet Cassiopeia?
No, but I read her book, Mindswarm. Very inspiring. I'm actually using some of her multitasking techniques right now, talking to you while I work.
Dogen balls. Did you ever work with Lily's great uncle, Bob Zanotto?
Did you ever work with Lily's great uncle, Bob Zanotto?
Oh, yes, poor Bob. He lost so much in the battle. It really took a toll on him. I know it was very difficult for Truman to let him go, but it was getting dangerous. Oh, what that poor family has endured.
Well, enough about those guys.
Yes, let's talk about us.
Yeah, I'm not so confident about jumping ship to BitChute just yet, Red Eye.
Are you meditating?
In a way. I'm reaching out to detect ripples in the psychic network around the world.
What are you doing that for?
I'm trying to find the illusionist activity around the world and report it to Agent Forsyth down in the nerve center.
Ripples?
A name like Maligula carries heavy emotional baggage for many people. It's like a large stone dropped in a pond. Ripples spread out, bounce off each other. If you know how to read the patterns, they can lead you to the source.
Have you talked to Sasha lately?
Sasha and I are always talking. Oh, he says hello.
Well, I'll stop bothering you now.
Never a bother, darling. Ciao.
I like Mia. Also, I know this series loves its puns, but I'm trying to figure out if Agent Forsyth is supposed to be a pun on Agent Foresight, which obviously is technically a psychic term, you know, having the foresight to carry out pre-action. Okay, so ones that I missed. Oh yeah, there is something in the bush where the side card was. Good spot. Senior Agent Oleander. I like how small his door is compared to the other two. This must be Sasha's office.
Caligosto, if you would just cooperate with our investigation.
Oh, I'd like to, but I can't.
I know you're scared, but if you could just tell me who...
No more question.
Don't mind me, Sasha, just gonna explore your lab first before I talk to you.
Wait a second.
Hey, is this normal, Sasha? All the lights flashing on your computer like this?
Oh, yes. I like to leave it on demo mode for the ambiance.
For those of you who don't know, demo mode is something older games used to do, where it would sort of run a demo of the game on after the title screen's been on for a while, to give you a taste of what the game is like. So think like the Super Mario World title screen, where it just sort of plays the game in the background to give you a glimpse of what the game's going to be like. Also called attract mode, which is an arcade cabinet term. Like video game arcades, cabinets have an attract mode which plays gameplay sort of over the after the title screen has been on for a few moments to sort of attract people to come play the arcade cabinet. Hence the term attract mode. Ooh, a whole cycle.
Aha! Got some intern credits.
Nice.
Nothing.
didn't happen to see my car keys while you were in there, I suppose.
Now, this was the machine that let you go through people's minds in the first one. What does it do in this one?
Hey, this is just like the brain tumbler you had at camp.
Yes, but stand back. It's due for a thorough delousing. If I can ever convince Hollis to pay for it.
I just noticed there's like a scorch mark where the person would normally stand. Sort of gives you a bit of amusing backstory there for previous iterations of this device and their success rates. So what would psychic torture be called? I'm sure there's a term for it we'll come across.
Need any help, Sasha?
Yes, from him.
Me?
Help me find the answers I need.
Oh, so this is all my fault.
Yeah.
Have any suspicions?
No, that's the frustrating thing. How could anyone in the Psychonauts do this? And how could they keep it a secret?
Maybe he just hatched this scheme on his own?
He has no motivation.
Oh, hello, Dad.
Someone hired him, and, given his access to Truman, someone on the inside.
So about Maligula.
She's dead, Rasputin. Ford Cruller made sure of that. Nothing for you to worry about.
At least we made it out of the rhombus of ruin.
You performed well in the field, Rasputin. I'll make sure Agent Forsyth finds out all about it in my report. Just as soon as I'm done here.
I wouldn't know. Rhombus of Ruin was sadly a VR exclusive. You cannot play it without VR, so if you are not privileged enough to have a VR device, you cannot play Rhombus of Ruin. So you're missing out on a whole chunk of Psychonauts story if you weren't able to play it. Luckily it's not anything massively crucial, but it still sucks that it's sort of restricted to something that not a lot of people have. But I'm not bitter about that at all.
Why do you think he won't cooperate? He seemed to have such a big change of heart back in the rhombus.
Someone has conditioned him, hypnotically, to be unable to tell us, even if he wanted to. But who?
I'll let you get back to the interrogation. Sorry I can't help.
You've done a lot, Rasputin. Thank you.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I don't blame you for being fascinated with me.
Okay, so we're done with Sasha's room. Let's bounce. Surprised you can't go in Oleander's office.
What if?
Anything over here we missed? Can't pick this up. Oh no, we've reached
My side pouch is full.
capacity. We're gonna have to go shopping.
We've got Psycores, Psypops, and the ever-popular Dream Fluffs. Welcome back. Good to see you again.
There's got to be a way to watch Rhombus of Ruin. So yeah, I watched a playthrough of it, so I was able to pick up the essentials, but it's the fact that you can't play it without a VR device, which kind of sucks. Hello RAB-Tunes. Hello 64 Power. Haven't got enough of those yet. Exchange titanium for useful items.
Great idea. Let's make a side challenge marker and get you ranked up.
Side pouches.
Tell me if that works. I mean, tell me how you like it.
Store some extra dream fluffs. Okay, so I think we've spent enough money to...
Hey, what's up, Chief?
Someone who's actually nice to you for once. That's the haircut place we can't go to yet. That's the mural. Can we go in the bowling alley?
Wow! A bowling alley? A psychic bowling alley? Amazing! Doesn't look open though.
I miss bowling. Damn COVID.
Hello.
Hey, Sonny. Oh, if I weren't on probation, I'd deck you, kid.
Now, what was he on probation for?
Scanning for fingerprint. Area not accessible by interns. Shouldn't you be in class?
Rude.
This plaque talks about how young Ford Cruller worked as a park ranger so he can investigate this area and its notoriously strange phenomena. He eventually set up a permanent camp in Green Needle Gulch and protected the area with psychic illusions and defenses.
Neat.
Says here, Ford recruited powerful psychics from around the world to join him in Green Needle Gulch. Bob Zanotto, Helmut Fulbear, Cassiopeia, Compton Boole, and Otto Mentalis. Together, this Psychic Six formed the foundation of today's Psychonauts.
Basically, Psychonaut Avengers.
This is the story of how the international community called on the Psychic Six to defeat the psychic mass murderer known as Maligula, and how that fight, the Battle of Grulovia, solidified the Psychonauts as an international peacekeeping force. Yep, that's exactly who I saw in Lobato's mind. There's a picture of the quarry being excavated and the mother lode being built. This panel is about the ribbon-cutting ceremony for the mother lode. They don't look too happy about it. Except for Otto.
I wonder why.
This one is blank.
Helpful. Nice to get a little bit of lore. That's where the agent's office were. Nerve center. Classroom.
All interns, please report to my office for orientation. I don't have all day, new kid.
Don't rush me. Okay, we already explored in here.
Psst. Hey, you.
Mailroom.
Got some fresh stuff over here.
Ooh, hang on. Something I can interact with. What's this?
Scanning for fingerprint.
Open up! I need some fresh air. What am I? A prisoner?
No, you're an intern.
What's the difference?
You're getting school credit.
Too true. Mailroom? Not sure we can go in there just yet. Nope.
Doesn't that helmet get in the way of your mental waves?
Now I wonder how you get up to those higher areas. I'm sure we'll find out eventually. Let's carry on, shall we? Let's go to the classroom.
Yoink!
Oh, you look just like my nephew. A little jerk.
Hello.
Ah.
Up yours.
Come back to the automatic. Many new items in stock.
Hey, look out!
Oh, sorry, I didn't... Whoa!
Ow! That's mean! Did he hurt you, baby? I'm not a baby.
Yeah, you are. Question is, who's this new kid?
My name is Raz, and I'm the new intern.
That's ridiculous. I didn't ask for a new intern.
Intern program's full. Sorry, kid.
He is clumsy. He'd probably get us all killed.
And he's mean.
Well, kid, we give it a fair shot, and it looks like it just didn't work out. Better luck next year.
Guys,
The young Charles
quit
Xavier.
picking on the new kid. We were all new once, in case you forgot. I think he'll fit in just fine. In fact, I think he'll look cute in our uniform. Let's take him to the closet.
Ooh, makeover, 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 makeover.
Hey, you
makeover,
okay in there, Rusty?
makeover.
What's the holdup?
It's Raz.
Clone High reference
I was
if
just
people haven't seen that.
If there's an intern uniform, how come you guys aren't wearing it?
Oh, well, we're level 2. Now just hand out your clothes and we'll get you that uniform.
Can't you hand me the uniform first?
No, silly. We need to take your clothes and measure them so we can get you a uniform that fits.
Unless you want us to come in there and measure you.
No. Here you go. Just hurry up, okay?
Ara ara.
It's cold in here and I'm practically naked. Uh-oh. Guys? Oh, come on! This is embarrassing in so many ways.
New mission, escape the storage room. Only serious, life-changing, world-ending consequence missions for this Psychonaut. Nope, nothing else in here. Yeah, you can measure my ... They're bullying the small child. Bullying is not cool.
There's a narrow slot, but I don't think I can fit through it.
Curious. Ooh. Wait, why can I hear Sasha? Funky music.
I don't know the code. Rats! Oh, sorry, Harold. You're absolutely right. I should think about how I'm using that word. What is it, Harold? Do you know the code? Is the code in there, Harold? I'm too big to go in there. If only I could see what you see in there. Hey, that reminds me.
Clairvoyance. How did I know that? It's like it's an ability from the first game. Clairvoyance lets you see through the eyes of other people or animals. Using it on anyone displaying an eye aura can reveal hidden information about the world. Use clairvoyance to find the door code. I need one of those jackets for my hamster.
Don't tell anyone I wear circus underwear, okay, Harold?
Select clairvoyance and use L2, L1, R1, R2 to equip it to a power slot. Okay, so I'm gonna have to think about what powers I want active. Let's see. It can probably take the place of fire for the time being.
Almost had it. I just need to focus on time to see the world as you see it, Harold.
So, RAB-Tunes, I heard you like bowling, right? I sure do. That was one of my favourite things from Psychonauts 1, using clairvoyance on people. And seeing, like, because it lets you see through the eyes of NPCs, your character model changes to like a amusing little cartoon cutout of how that person perceives you. So like Mia, for example, if you used it on her, she sees you as like a little baby. Sasha sees you as like a miniature version of him. And basically it just gives you sort of more insight to their character, and you can use it on characters all throughout the game. There's just so many like different versions of Raz you can see through other people's eyes. It was one of my favourite features from Psychonauts 1.
Oh no.
Dun, 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 dun.
Got him, right where we want him, and yet we still can't extract the information we need.
Clairvoyance in 1 was epic. I agree, Patrick.
Of course, no effect.
Deep lobe trepanator?
It put him to sleep.
Who's that?
Medulla retooler?
That was the first thing I tried. No use.
Why don't you just let me pop out that little brain of his and take it back to my workshop?
Okay, kind of the
have to let
psychopath
me
thing
do
to say.
more. You know it's because of me that...
Otto.
I mean, if I hadn't...
Not a word, Rasputin, until I find you some new clothes. Sorry if the fit is a little off. They're the smallest clothes I had.
Now, tell us again how you ended up outside in your underwear.
Oh, you know, I was sort of going undercover. Just like you did, Agent Mentalis, in True Psychic Tales number 62, when you used your defibrillator to hypnotize 16 trans troopers at once.
Oh, please. That old yarn? Oh, they embellished so many details in that version. But in fact, it was 17 troopers. Well, love to chat, but I gotta make like a brain and bounce.
Just
If you're
waterboard
ever
him already.
looking for just the right tool for the job, come see me in my workshop. Even the best Psychonauts require a little assistance now and then.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Rasputin, I need to get back to the matter at hand.
Oh, no. I didn't bend the spoons, Mommy. Ooh, I love going through the car wash.
Oh, and don't worry about the other interns, Rasputin.
I love Dr. Loboto.
Rituals are a common method for a specialized social group to integrate foreign elements while preserving the social exclusivity of that group. Understand?
Thanks, Sasha.
Actually, Sasha, it's called hazing, and it's supposed to be
I'm going
illegal.
to try one more time.
Hi, Sasha.
Rasputin,
I'll let you get back to the interrogation. Sorry I can't help.
you've done a lot, Rasputin.
So he hasn't got any more dialogue to divulge, so we shall leave.
Hey, kid.
Ooh, I think he has the clairvoyance icon. So here you get to see it in play. So he views me as a guy in a trench coat and hat.
Hi.
Hey, little agent.
Nice of him, I suppose.
What's your problem?
That was a dirty trick you pulled. I want my clothes back.
You know, you're right. I'm sorry. And I'm going to make it up to you. I'm going to let you finish my asset recovery mission.
Why do I feel like I'm gonna end up naked in a closet again?
My intern assignment is to track down this list of missing Psychonaut assets. Mission critical assets.
So, like a scavenger hunt?
If you think like a child, you will do a child's work. Finish this mission, and we'll know you're ready for your clothes back.
But why though? Optional missions. Your internship will sometimes present extra credit opportunities. You can track those optional missions here.
This looks like a good place to track my side missions.
Agent Forsyth's Mission Critical Asset Request Form. So this is kind of like similar to the random items you could find in the first Psychonauts. Interesting. So I guess that's like a long haul quest to eventually get your original outfit back.
You're looking tippy.
Hey, Sam. Aren't you not supposed to tap the glass?
No, it's the opposite. You're supposed to tap on the glass to keep their heart rates up.
I'm pretty sure that's not true.
In this predator-free environment, their heart rates get dangerously slow.
Huh.
Plus, they love it. I mean, look at him jump.
What a psychopath.
Almost had it. I just need to focus a little longer with my clairvoyance.
Okay, she sees me as a squirrel.
Wake up. These are work hours. Bad fish. Knock it off.
Oh! I'm really late to intern orientation now. I better get to the class right away.
Ooh, clairvoyance.
That person's aura is telling me their perspective on the world is especially worth
What the hell?
Clairvoyance.
He sees me as some sort of toothless gremlin. Obsessed with bacon. I mean, this is pretty accurate of who I am in real life.
Will the new kid, whose
Bacon
name
is pretty
I've already
amazing.
forgotten, come up to my office immediately, before I forget why I let you into the intern program.
Interesting, she sees me as a mole. Does that mean she thinks I am the mole?
Greetings, Agent.
Future agent?
So if I bring you back all these scavenger hunt items,
Mission critical Psychonaut assets.
you'll give me my old clothes back?
Yes, definitely. If I can find them, I will 100% give them back.
I was not informed about live stream. Welcome to the club, Jay. This is my everlasting battle with YouTube and its crappy notification system.
What's going on?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Oh, sorry. So they don't share the top secret stuff with you?
What? I mean, yeah, of course they do.
I mean, I assumed you were a pretty high-ranking agent, but...
I am. And they tell me all kinds of stuff. Like about the money problems and the Maligula thing.
What? Maligula?
Wait, what? I didn't say that. I didn't say anything.
And I didn't hear anything.
Interesting.
Got some new gadgets available in my shop for testing. I mean,
Oh, that's one of the interns, that's why.
totally safe. Not.
Hey.
Oh, hey there, little guy. Look, sorry about that hazing hullabaloo. Just something that's got to be done. You understand? And look, now you're one of us.
Uh-huh.
Let's get properly introduced. I'm Adam Joseph Getty. I'm well, let's be honest. I'm kind of a big deal around here. Top dog, man in charge, you know? Which is why I got the top mentor assignment. Truman Zanotto.
Isn't he temporarily unavailable?
Yeah, well, that just means I have time to complete a little extra credit work before he wakes up. Behold, the Saga of the Psychonauts. A multimedia history experience. Please peruse at your leisure.
What does he see me as? Oh yeah, he sees me as, naked. Kinda weird.
Hey, what you doing?
What, are you some sort of inspector?
One of Hollis's little spies?
You go tell Hollis. We're doing the best we can with the scraps she gave us.
Don't come crying to us if it falls apart.
Okay. And whom shall I say this message is from?
Watch it, Dustin. This snark's a real wise guy.
Beat it, wise guy.
He sounds familiar. I was thinking that myself, Silent Bob. I'll have to look up later who voices him. He also sees me as a weird gremlin.
Name I've already forgotten. Come up to my office immediately, before I forget why I let you into the intern program.
In my own time.
Scanning for fingerprint. Access granted.
Speaking of which, I want to go try something.
Experts agree. It's just not safe to use.
What about Sasha and Mia?
Where's the agent's room?
Special clairvoyance enhancing pins.
Hey. Oh,
So remember how I said Sasha and Mia have like unique ways they perceive you? Let's see if they've retained it from the original game. Mia's changed her perspective. So in Psychonauts 1, she sees you as a baby. She now sees me as Austin Powers. Groovy, baby! Yeah! Let's see if Sasha still sees me as a young version of himself. Yeah, I've obviously accidentally done it to Loboto. He sees me as a Tooth with goggles. Yep, so that's exactly how it was from the original game. He sees Raz as a miniature version of himself, which is, I think, is kind of sweet in its own way. And I'm kind of glad they did change Mia's one, because it was a little bit insulting to Raz. I guess now she sees him as an equal. I guess that was supposed to
Experts agree, it's just not safe to use clairvoyance. Without my special clairvoyance enhancing pins.
Alright, let's carry on with what we were supposed to be doing. Raz can climb vines and nets. Oh. Did not even
With that Psy card,
know
I
that.
can Psy challenge marker back at the automatic.
Hey!
Hi.
Hey, cutie.
She sees me as a cigarette vending machine. Interesting. I think Mia's changed perspective is from Rhombus of Ruin and OG Aftermath. Damn, I was gonna clip that. Hey, where'd you go?
Harold, what have you found out about the mole? Nothing?
Lizzie, once I get my pirate radio station going, I'm gonna have a few, not many, DJ jobs open.
Oh yeah? What's it pay?
A lot. In exposure. Plus, you'll get free music appreciation lessons from me.
Pass.
Oh, look, I really need you on the channel. How about a trade?
Okay. Switch mentor assignments with me. You take Compton, I get Mia.
No one comes between me and Mia, Lizzie. No one.
Simp.
Did someone say something about pirate radio?
No.
Yes. Morris is doing it, and it's totally against the rules, and he's gonna get kicked out of the Psychonauts.
Lizzie, you're fired.
Dream on.
Can I be a pirate radio DJ?
What's your area of musical expertise?
Well, I grew up in the circus, so most of what I know is calliope music.
I see.
Looks like you don't need me anymore, Morris.
Listen, I'll get back to you, kid.
Make any decisions about...
Yeah. It turns out
Coward.
Rude. Hope these interns become more likable. Because, compared to the campers from the original, not shaping up to,
Every department
favorably.
is affected.
But my PMVB!
No time for pet projects, Maury.
You think this is saving you money? How much is it gonna cost you to rebuild this place if Maligula destroys it in a tidal wave?
Yep.
Psy cards piling up? Turn them into Psy challenge markers with a Psy core from the auto.
Might as well. Let's get a side core card. Boom, rank up.
Don't be a stranger.
Cut! What do you mean my Psycho Mech battle bot is cut?
Get a hold of yourself, Oleander.
Gonna look fighting Maligula without my battle bot, cheapskates.
Hey, I'm with you. Letting him build a battle anything is probably a bad idea.
I mean, did you play Psychonauts 1?
Oh, right. New intern. Thought I told you not to be late. Doesn't matter. You need a mentor. Let me see who's left.
Ooh. Am I helping Mia? Or Sasha on a mission?
No. You're in the mailroom. Your mentor is Nick John Smith.
Lame.
Mailroom? Nick John Smith? I've never heard of an Agent John Smith.
Nick's
It's a
not
fake
an
name.
agent. He's not even psychic. He's just good at sorting mail. You'll love Nick. Everybody does.
The mailroom?
Ford Cruller himself worked in that mailroom. You could learn a lot there. For one thing, how to be on time.
My bad.
Okay.
I was
I've
definitely
given you
late.
fingerprint access to the mailroom. Now scoot. I've got a base to run and a budget to balance.
Neat. Mente fresh. Wonder what these keys unlock. Supply chest, apparently.
Where do I find my mentor again?
Your mentor, Nick John Smith, should be waiting for you in the mailroom downstairs. Why can't you remember this?
I mean, that is definitely a dodgy name, Nick John Smith. It just sounds fake. Okay, she sees me as a hatchling. Ooh, can I set fire to her painting? Oh, wrong one. Right, let's put clairvoyance back there. No, you can't set fire to her painting. Lame. Can I set fire to her?
You're just trying to get locked up in psycho-isolation, aren't you?
Damn, she's tough. Her voice sounds familiar as well. I'll have to look her up.
Expert.
Ooh. Ah, this is where I was before. See if there was anything I missed.
Oh, yep. There's a narrow slot, but I don't think I can fit through it.
Okay, Harold isn't in here, so I guess I can't use him to get through that mail slot, so it's probably something we have to come back to later, so I'm gonna go back the way I came, because I don't want to climb all the way around like last time. Let's go to the mail room. Why are there beds in here? Ooh, Psycard. And a Psycore. Instant rank up. Nice. There are a lot of cutscenes in this game so far, which is cool because
Terrible.
I just love the world in this game series.
That hatch open.
Oh, it's got a fingerprint combination. I can teach it to you. Come here. It's more than just a number. You kind of have to feel it.
Mind meld.
Yes.
Good. Tell anybody you got it from me, and you're dead. Bye!
Catch you later, Humberto. Thanks for dropping in. Autobahn. Now you can access Autobahn's brain-only network for quick travel around the Mother Lobe and other local areas. Cool. I think I'll travel the old-fashioned way for the time being, but I'm sure that will come in handy. Now, where is the mail room?
Got some new gadgets available in my shop for testing. I mean for purchase. They're totally safe. Not available to interns, obviously.
Scanning for fingerprint. Access granted.
Nice. Right, let's do some internshipness.
Mr. John Smith? Hello?
Let's put clairvoyance back on.
New intern here.
He's usually so organized. I hope Nick's okay.
Lol. Autobahn. Oh. I didn't get that the first time. Thanks, Pia.
How did Nick let his head like this?
Passed. For now.
Should I tell?
I had a feeling that would happen, but I want to see what would, just wanted to do it anyway.
There's a narrow slot, but I don't think I can fit through it.
Can't wait to find out how you're supposed to go into those mail slots.
Everything okay in here?
Who are you?
I'm, Nick John Smith's new intern.
Oh, so you're the one not sorting all this mail.
Wait!
Better get all this mail sorted, quick! You're making Nick look bad.
Sort the mail. Real important stuff here.
Hurry! I need to sort this mail if I'm going to ace this internship.
Okay, so where's the mail I need to sort out?
Yep.
Can't sort mail if I don't have mail to sort out.
Got a side card. Side challenge. challenge markers are like a hobby of mine. I'll take that card.
Gotta find the mail to sort it. Okay, so it's not that. I feel like I'm missing something really obvious. I don't feel like such an idiot when I figure it out. Oh, right, okay, yep, I get it. Go in there. Even though my favourite 3D platformer is Sonic Unleashed on the 360, even though I can't deny its flaws, my favourite platformer is Ori and the Will of the Wisps. I've always wanted to play Ori. Maybe I will, like, when I finally get through my backlog. Ooh, that seemed to do something. What do you mean? Okay, so I was along the right lines there, but now they seem to have stopped. There we go. Yes, there was something obvious I was missing. So that's it, this is the gameplay now, folks. Sorting mail.
This package is addressed to Truman Zanotto. Hey, this might be important. I'd better bring it to Truman. Technically, this is heavy. What the heck did Truman order here? Ouch! That did some damage.
Are we really gonna have to drag this all the way through the mail room? I think we are. Just doing my job.
What the?
Human trafficking.
Hey, you guys gotta check this out. The new kid killed Nick.
Oh, that's Nick John Smith.
He's alive, but he's brainless.
What a twist.
What kind of sick monster would steal Nick's brain? I mean, Nick!
Maybe he saw something he shouldn't have.
But why keep his body alive?
And why mail it to the Grand Head of the Psychonauts?
It could be a warning.
Hey guys, does the Lady Luctopus Casino mean anything to you?
Isn't that where we sent Agent 33?
To investigate suspected delusionist activity?
Agent 33 is 2 days late with her status update.
I'll get the jet.
I'll pack the go case.
I'll stay here and protect the children.
What? Aren't we all going on the mission?
We could use you in tactical command, Agent Forsyth.
And maybe the interns would benefit from...
It's not safe. Not while we have a double agent among us.
I'll take her place. I've heard the buffet there is shockingly reasonable.
Well, if you reconsider, meet us on the jet pad within the hour.
Can't we just...
No, all of you. To the interns' bay. Now! I've got some training exercises planned today that are both informative and safe. Last one there has to delouse the brain tumbler.
Man, you are just the worst.
TV?
Ah, nice callback. Psychonauts 1 there.
I'll bet those guys took Nick's body back to the mailroom. I should go check and see if he's okay.
So when the campers in Psychonauts 1 started having their brains removed, they would just stand around, just like zombies going, TV? It was quite amusing. I see they've kept that concept up for people losing their brains in this one too.
Scanning for fingerprint. Access denied.
Okay, so I was hoping to make it up to the first, like, proper second level where we go into someone else's mind, but seems that's probably taking longer than I anticipated since I wanted to explore and talk to everyone. So I am unfortunately going to have to end the stream there, guys, because I have been streaming for quite a while and having a lot of fun with this game. I am really enjoying it. It was, so far, I would say it's been worth the wait. They've definitely put a lot of love and care into this sequel, and I am very pleased that it's finally here and it's actually a real physical game I am playing right now. It's still quite surreal to me. Shut up, Hollis. So anyway, I'm going to end off the stream there. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Had quite a good turnout tonight, and it's been lovely chatting to you all, and I look forward to doing it again real soon. Hopefully I can complete this game completely on stream. Because the last time I did that was Shadowbringers, which was almost 2 years ago now, which is insane to think about. So thank you all for tuning in, and I will catch you all next time. Bye!